How's it going? I thought I'd take an opportunity to kind of process out loud. I'm walking back from picking up my groceries here in Mazatlan, and I'm thinking of when I go back to Canada, I'll be living in my trailer. Okay, and I had previously thought of getting myself an apartment in Elliott Lake because it was more affordable. But if I get myself an apartment, it means that I will need to eventually furnish that apartment. I don't have any furniture. You'll have to look at some videos that date back a few years when I was in the process of selling my house. There's a video in there where I was painting my deck and having to think of what to get rid of and what to bring with me. So that was in, I think it was August 2022, something like that. Anyways, I got no furniture. I've got some stuff that I brought back with me to Sudbury when I did sell my house, but now no furniture, which means having to buy furniture, even if it's secondhand furniture. And then of course, if I have furniture in my apartment, that means at some point when I move closer to my kids, because the idea is for me to live in Elliott Lake until I got myself an apartment in Sudbury. It would mean moving that stuff from one city to the next. All of this makes me think, why would I do that? At the same time, At the same time, I've been rethinking my traveling life. So I've been kind of more or less traveling for the last couple of years. Last summer I stayed at a trailer. I bought a trailer, which is great. The summer before, I had a roommate, or my girlfriend had a roommate, that was me. And then I just kind of traveled after that. Is that my chosen lifestyle now? I don't know, man. I think I'm going to sit down here so I can continue processing it. Is that my chosen lifestyle? Well, it might be. And that's where I'm kind of at. Do I get an apartment and furnish it and eventually have to move it? Or do I just keep traveling? And the reason I had thought of getting an apartment at some point was because I wanted a place that I could land if I wanted to go back home. So last January, I was here, actually it was in December, I was here in Mazatlan, and I thought, I want to go home. I wanted to say, I got a place to go to. So I stayed at my friend's place for a few weeks, and then I came back here to Mazatlan. But technically, if I want to go somewhere, if I want to go back home, I don't have a home. I don't have a home. So that's why I wanted to have my own apartment. Yes, I could stay at my friend's place. I have, many friends in Ottawa, and yes, I could stay there. But I don't have my own home. And that's where the thought of getting my own apartment started. But, to what expense? Having to pay rent there and maybe paying rent in another country for a few months? Is that feasible? Having to buy new furniture, not new furniture, but secondhand furniture again? That cost. I might have to weigh the pros and cons. I might have to do that. I could continue doing this lifestyle, living at the trailer for the summer and then choosing a different part of the country or a different country to live in during the winter time. I could do that until I'm so old that I can't do it anymore. Like a lot of people actually do that, And if the thought of, well, you want to go back home comes up, I can always take a flight and visit with some friends and get my car and visit with my family. I guess I could always do that. It is one of those things. And I'm wondering, what would you do? What would you do? I'm sure you're in that situation. I am a single woman, so it's not like I have a partner to discuss this with. And I know there are a lot of single women that just opt to live in a different country because it's more cost effective. Would I be able to do that too? Yeah, I could do that if I wanted to, but then I would feel not guilty. I don't feel guilty. I would miss my kids and I would want them to visit me. I got to do some journaling. I think I got some journaling to do. I have some things to think about. Anyways, this is Linda G. Robert. You're back in the Groove Again coach. I have been traveling more or less on my own for a few years now, and I did get rid of my house a few years ago and purchased a trailer for the summer months. And otherwise, I guess you could say I'm a digital nomad now. I am here to help you live your best life now while I'm trying to figure out mine. And I'm here to help you live your travel dreams, to make your travel dreams a reality. So I'm asking you what you think. I'd love to hear your input. Maybe you are in this situation too and you made a decision at some point. Let me know what you think. Take care.